What is going on, everyone? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, because it is good to feel good. And I'm currently in the middle of booking something. Basically, for the rest of 2019, it's looking likely that I won't be doing anything travel-wise, so yeah, hence why I'm going a bit quiet. But at the start of 2020, in fact the start of the new decade, I am planning for something pretty cool. So yeah, basically I'm just going to press a little button here and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So yeah, let's see you in a sec. Oh, look at this. Booking is being processed. Oh. Hey, I shall see you in a sec. So I didn't actually reveal where I'm going with that, but I will reveal in just a sec where I am going. So even though I did say I'll see you in just a few seconds, that was actually nearly 24 hours ago when I said that. It's a new day now. I've actually shaved, I've got to change of clothes, and obviously, for obvious reasons, there's no continuity. But anyway, I can officially reveal where I'm going, what I'm doing, and when I'll be going there. And to kind of spice it up a little bit, I'm going to say it in the native language as well. And that is, 私は日本に行きます。Which means, in Japanese, I'm going to Japan. Which, yeah, Japan. So for me, this has been a long time coming, because for the years that I've been doing travelling, there have been lots of places that have kind of been on my to-do list for travelling, and for me, Japan has been up there for quite some time, and I said to myself, oh, I'd love to do Japan. Like, even in the past few years, like, it's just been on my mind to say, do I go to Japan at some point this year? And it was like, I decided, oh, do you know what, I'll give it a miss, I'll prioritise other stuff. But officially, I can say I am going to Japan. This is something, as I say, has been a long time coming, and I'm really excited to go. So when I'm going to Japan is, I've actually forgotten where I'm going, crap. When I go to Japan, it will actually be at the start of the new year. In fact, literally the start of the new year. I fly out on New Year's Day, and I'm gonna be out there for a week, and I'm really looking forward to this. So that's really cool, in my opinion, to kick off not just the new year but also the new decade in a brand new country. And it's just gonna be so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be out in Japan for a week. I'm going to Tokyo, as one would do. So yeah, going to Tokyo for a week, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what goes down. I think for me, when it comes to Japan, I've really been like entranced by its culture. That's one of the reasons why I'm going, and there's also another reason which I'll talk about in a few minutes. And it's just like the culture in particular is something that I've really, you know, been entranced by, because, like, you know, you've got so many stuff like anime, which I'll be honest, I'm not much of an anime fan. Although saying that, I will say I was a big fan of Digimon growing up. Like, I think for me, I'm in that minority that preferred Digimon over Pokemon, so don't hate me for that, guys. I just preferred Digimon. And yeah, and stuff like that. And also another thing I really loved about Japan, like, which I used to watch so much when I was younger, was Takeshi's Castle. And I know, obviously, there's a newer version of Takeshi's Castle, but that one takes place, well, it's been filmed in Thailand, but this is like the OG Takeshi's Castle that was filmed in the late 80s, early 90s. So the one thing I love about that show is just seeing, like, everyone just, you know, like getting through all the bits, seeing if they're gonna get through, or if they're gonna fail at the last hurdle or something. And it's just fun to watch. And also considering, obviously, I've done Rough Runner twice now, that obviously takes little bits of element from Takeshi's Castle, I would say. So that'll be exciting. I mean, it is exciting that I'm doing stuff similar to that. I mean, I'd love to do the original, like, you know, obstacles and that were in the original show, but obviously I don't even know if the set's still there anymore, if it's, I don't know. But yeah, I love Takeshi's Castle. And I think another thing I love about Takeshi's Castle is the fact that it's narrated by Craig Charles, and Craig Charles is just, it was like he was born to narrate Takeshi's Castle. Like, his humour is just spot on. Like, it's just and he's got so many great punchlines in there, and it's just, I love it. It's interesting because how it works is I fly out on New Year's Day. I actually don't get there until the following day because it's an overnight flight, and I actually have a layover in, where do I have a layover in? I have a layover in China, in Beijing. So actually, now that I come to think about that, it's also going to be the first time that I'm going to be in China as well, although technically it's just only for a layover and that's it. But yeah, but then later that afternoon when I do arrive in Japan, that's where it's all going to go down. I'll be completely honest, apart from one thing that I will talk about, there's not much that I actually have planned for the trip, but although saying that, we are less than 6 months away now until I go, so I guess in that time I'll be able to, you know, start, you know, getting some things planned for what I want to do out there, and I'm sure it's going to make for an amazing experience. And now to talk about the main reason why I'm going to Tokyo, and that is to attend an event called, wait for it, Wrestle Kingdom. So yeah, Wrestle Kingdom, which is an event held on the 4th of January by New Japan Pro Wrestling, although this year it's actually being spread across 2 days, which is very exciting. So January the 4th and January the 5th are when Wrestle Kingdom's happening, and I'm sure that'll make for an amazing experience, considering a lot of people tout Wrestle Kingdom as being the Japanese equivalent of WrestleMania, and obviously I went to WrestleMania earlier this year. That was an amazing experience, and I really do look forward to getting myself some tickets for Wrestle Kingdom and having a blast while I'm there. Although I will say, this isn't actually going to be my first time seeing a New Japan show, because technically speaking, when I was at the G1 Supercard at Madison Square Garden, also when I was in New York, that was co-branded between Ring of Honor and New Japan. And I'm going to be completely honest about that show. I felt like it was a very mixed bag, I'll be honest. Like, for me, the New Japan stuff was brilliant and like very consistent throughout the whole show, whereas the Ring of Honor stuff, save one match, was very hit and miss. So yeah, I think if that's one bad takeaway from that show, it's that obviously the Ring of Honor stuff was quite crap, basically. But the New Japan stuff really delivered. It was, you know, just phenomenal. The main event was Jay White versus Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and Okada regained the championship. In fact, it was the first time ever that the IWGP Heavyweight Championship changed hands outside of Japan, so that's pretty cool, and I was very honoured to be in attendance for that. So yeah, I really look forward to attending Wrestle Kingdom. If I say this, like, for our overseas like fans, tickets haven't gone on sale yet, but I do definitely hope to get my hands on some tickets, because I'm sure it's gonna make for an amazing experience. But yeah, so apart from that, I haven't really got much else planned for this trip. I say that, I've literally just booked flights for it, so yeah, I've not really got much planned, but I'm sure as time goes on we will get more planned for this trip, and I do really look forward to going, and this is something I can officially tick off the bucket list when I'm there in January, and just being in Japan and, you know, having a good time in, like, really immersing myself within the culture. I think it's gonna be I really think, you know, on like from many travel experiences that I've done in the past, this could go very high. I think this could be a top-notch travel experience, so fingers crossed for that, and I'm sure we can make for an amazing experience. So yeah, this was just a quick video just to make that announcement. Yes, I'm going to Japan. I might just repeat it time and time again as time goes on until I eventually go, but you know what, I'm just really excited for it. In fact, whenever I go traveling, whenever it's like in the weeks and months building up to it, it really does get me excited. So I'm very excited to go. I'm just excited to just, you know, experience it for myself, see what's out there, and have a good time. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Anyway, that's the video here. I shall leave you guys now, but I'll also leave you with some advice, and that is to enjoy yourself, stay safe, and make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Thank you very much for watching, and peace!